Wait,
We're gonna. Okay, Carla. Oh, that was.
I got close.
She was closer than you were.
She was.
Hi, I'm Daniel.
And I want an official Red Ryder Carbon Action 200 shot range model air rifle, Cooper, and we're with Long Branch Co.
And today we're at Carlee's kitchen.
Hi.
But Carlee, why don't you tell us what we're doing today?
We're going to be making hot chocolate.
Not just any hot chocolate. We're going to be making two kinds. We're going to be doing the basic kind that we've seen done before. Everyone's had it. And we're going to do kind of a more bougie kind,
Spicy kind.
a little spicier.
Nice. You'll know that I'm not. Kitchen is not my forte. Cooking, like you don't want me near here. So I'm just gonna watch and you tell us what to do. Y'all tell me what to do.
Wonderful.
Because Carlee's a great cook.
She sure is. So what do you want to start with first, Carlee? Do you want to start with the regular hot chocolate or the bougie hot chocolate?
Whichever one.
Let's start with the regular.
Yeah, let's start with the rest.
Let's keep it simple.
I like that.
Yeah. So for our regular, we're just gonna do good old Swiss Miss.
Do you like Swiss Miss?
Yes.
I've never tried it out.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I have.
See, when I was her age, this is what we used to have at our class Christmas parties. So like the day before school let out for winter break, we would have those big orange Gatorade coolers of water?
That doesn't sound good.
No, it was just that filled with hot water in this, poured into little cups, and we would just watch the Polar Express.
I'm so glad you're not in that school, baby.
Did you have Swiss Miss today at your school party?
During movie days we would, but
But they came in a Gatorade container?
not in a Gatorade.
Okay, there you go. Thank you.
Well, to start with, I think we're just gonna do this box direction, keep it simple, and then we'll add a few things at the end.
Okay.
So, first thing we need to do is we need to heat up some water.
Let's get a pot. How much?
Like enough for like a cup or two. That should be fine.
I think that's enough.
So we just got just enough water, just for like a cup or two, nothing too crazy. You can use milk, but Carlee here can't drink milk and chocolate together. It makes her sick. So for that reason, we're just gonna do regular plain Jane water. Do you like hot chocolate, Carlee? You do? Is that your favorite Christmas drink?
No.
What's your favorite Christmas drink?
Probably like a hot coffee.
Oh, okay, we're starting out young with the coffee, got it.
She got that from me.
So you just gotta let this water heat up. It doesn't have to be boiling or anything, just nice and toasty.
Okay. So what does the instruction? You just put it in water?
And you just stir it.
You meant
yeah.
to tell me we're doing a whole video just to pour a pack in a pot and that's all?
Pretty much. Thanks for watching.
You're gonna direct the videos from now on, babe.
There's more to it, obviously. There's more to it.
Okay.
So, while that's heating up, you want to make some whipped cream?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, let's make some
Never
whipped
made whipped cream.
Oh, it's a lot easier than you think it would be. So what you need to do usually I use like a standing mixer for this, but you can use it with just like a cocktail shaker and one of these little protein shake thingies. Easy peasy.
Shakers.
Yeah, protein shakers. So you just put it in there, then you just take your heavy whipping cream, okay? Now, whatever you pour in here is gonna double in size. So,
Not that much.
exactly. So we're just gonna pour in about that much.
Let me see. Okay.
See, about that much. So just right about here. Now we're gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract, just for flavor, just to make it fun. Perfect. Now that that's all taken care of, that's it. Now you just close this puppy up.
You wanna shake it? Shake, shake, shake.
Now here's the thing, you gotta shake it, but you gotta shake it hard and you gotta shake it for 30 seconds minimum and you cannot stop. Okay?
Meanwhile, we can then just shake your booty.
Exactly. Okay. You gotta keep going. Don't stop, you're doing great.
Are you keeping count of the time?
No.
Oh, that's right, 1.
2,
Oh, how did you know?
3, 4.
2 hours later.
You officially have
Explodes.
whipped cream.
We made very little.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep, you have officially made whipped cream. You would probably add more to it, but just for the sake of just like dolloping on top of the drink.
I mean, we're pouring an envelope on a,
This is cheap versus bougie. Cheap versus expensive. That's what we're doing.
Okay, I like it. Can I taste it?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Cooper isn't having any whipped cream on his face.
He did it himself.
It's good.
For all of the skincare people out there, don't eat food off your face. It tastes bad. Will you check and see if the water's hot?
It's hot. It's not boiling.
Oh, that's perfect.
Does it need to be boiling?
It needs to be like hot temperature.
I think it's hot.
Okay. Perfect. Well, let's do that. I'm just gonna pour it over the sink just so that way we're nice and safe. Perfect. Now just put the powder in. Thank you, Carlee. Now you take your handy dandy spoon and you stir.
I want your glasses.
I know. Okay, I can see now.
Perfect. Now, it's my honest belief that it is not hot chocolate without marshmallows. You have to use the Jet Puffed. That's the brand. That's my favorite brand. Off-brand marshmallows don't taste right.
Sorry.
So we're just gonna take some of these puppies. And I get the little ones. I think the little ones taste better.
I like the little ones
They
too.
don't use their
So we got ourselves some marshmallows.
Some for the,
Some chef's treat.
yeah.
Perfect. Now, do you want some whipped cream on yours, Carlee, or no?
Sure.
So now we're just gonna, just a nice little dollop of that. Now, the last thing you gotta do is you got to put your peppermint stick. Boop. And there you go. There's your hot chocolate on a budget. So Carlee is going to be taste testing this one for us. And you're gonna tell us what your thoughts are on this. Drum roll.
It's good.
What's up?
That's really good.
Okay. Hold on. I've been chewing on this.
I'm gonna have a little mustache.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna try it as well. We're gonna kind of get an idea. That is good, just classic Swiss Miss.
Think of simple.
Simple, easy, good, reliable.
You know, in Mexico we have a version, but it's called abuelitas.
I prefer abuelitas. I think it's richer. I don't know. It tastes
Is
like.
it just like hot cocoa?
But it has more. It's more not spicy, but it has more spices.
Like
Yeah.
cinnamon?
Yeah, yeah, it's like more. It's deeper in flavor. I think. Yeah.
Some flavor in it?
And if you put like coffee on it,
Coffee?
have you ever put coffee on your?
No.
No.
Speaking
That's
of
the next
that,
one.
that's what we're doing in the next one.
No.
No. So we've already done the hot cocoa on a budget.
simple
plain-
one.
Yeah, simple. Now we're gonna go with one that's a little more
Elevate.
elevated. And so this is a classic French style hot cocoa, just like they have in France, yeah.
This is the Texas style.
This is the Texas style. Now we're about to do the French one. And so it's gonna be thicker. That's the thing about this. It's almost like a ganache. So do you know what a ganache is? It's kind of like think of like a thin pudding.
Lovely. Let's get it done.
Perfect. So this is a little more, it has a little more steps to it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Do I have to boil water?
not water, we're boiling other things.
Okay. Where's the thing?
We're not boiling, but we're heating up other things. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is we can do almost everything to start here before we put it on the burner.
Okay. Good
So
deal.
first, could you pour us half a cup of whole milk?
I'll let you do it.
Yeah. Here.
Half cup?
Remember, this is Carlee's kitchen.
Yeah.
That was right on call.
There we are.
Right on point.
Perfect. I'm gonna move this over here. Great, so you can just pour that straight into the pot. Perfect. Now you have to add the same amount of heavy whipping cream.
But we don't have to shake it?
No.
Okay.
This is what adds like the depth of flavor to it.
And the consistency, I think, it makes it a little thicker.
Yes, this is gonna be a little on the thicker side, so it's not just gonna be like the watery consistency of the other hot cocoa. Perfect. Now, you need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. So we have 2 heaping teaspoons of brown sugar. Okay, so we've added the whole milk, the heavy cream, and we've added the brown sugar. So now we're gonna add a shot of espresso.
Okay.
You can do 2 shots if you want, but we're just gonna do the 1 just for the flavor's sake of it all. And now we're gonna whisk. Who wants to whisk?
Carlee's the official
Yeah,
whisker.
just whisk it all together. You have to do it until it starts to turn into like whipped cream.
Really?
Yeah. You don't actually do that. Like, it's done. Okay, so it's all mixed together. This is pretty much it.
Okay.
So we have 2 steps we got to do. This needs to go on the boiler or on the burner, but just you need to listen to me.
Okay.
It cannot boil.
Okay.
boil.
No boil.
It's only getting hot, so you have to sit and watch it. And you take it off when you see little bubbles start to form around the edges. As long as it gets hot where you have little bubbles coming around the edge, you're fine. But if it gets any more boiled, it ain't gonna do right.
What is your favorite Christmas tradition, Cooper?
My favorite Christmas tradition? Honestly, when I was younger, we used to like make hot cocoa and we used to like wrap gifts by the fire and watch like a Christmas movie or something. So like that was probably always my favorite growing up, was just like wrapping the gifts for like family members and stuff, watching a show in our pajamas, just having some hot cocoa. I really enjoyed that.
I guess my favorite has to be caroling.
Caroling.
Yeah, I enjoy doing it this time of the year. Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? We're gonna go caroling.
We know
next.
you can't sing. Okay,
Carlee, we're gonna take you caroling through all the neighborhood.
so we're time sensitive now. So Danny, I need you to watch that and
Okay.
take it off when little bubbles start to form on the edge.
It's gonna take it a minute.
I'm telling you now, if you ever try to heat up milk, it's the second you look away is when it starts acting bad.
Okay.
So Carlee and I have to chop these up.
I won't look away.
So here we have 70% dark chocolate. So it's 70%. You can use any percentage you want, but I think 70 is like good because it's not too strong. And I think it like pairs really well with the flavors of the espresso and the milk. Perfect. So we got ourselves our chocolate bars here. So now we're just breaking up the chocolate. And now we just chop. This is some great ASMR. And I think we're good. So as soon as oh my gosh, dang it, it's boiling over. No, I'm joking.
No.
It looks like bark, like tree bark.
It's very tasty too. Have you ever had dark chocolate that you can remember? It's really good. It's very strong though. Daddy!
It didn't.
It's boiled!
It didn't boil.
Daddy!
It's not boiled.
You!
It's not. Sorry, I needed to answer a text.
Danny.
I told you, like just a few seconds.
It didn't melt. I mean, it didn't boil.
Now we're just going
Yeah, we
to.
need to turn off the stove.
Thank you, Carlee. She's our kitchen safety expert. Now we're just gonna pour this in. I hope you didn't burn the milk.
I didn't know. It was like a mini second.
A mini second.
A mini second.
How do you know?
That's part of my
Were you counting?
my dictionary.
Perfect.
Did I burn it?
Ooh.
It smells a little burnt.
It does it?
A little.
No, stop it. You don't.
Okay. So it's pretty much done. See how you notice how it's already thicker?
It looks yummy.
So now we're just
Do
going
you
to,
also put marshmallows in that?
if you want to, you can.
Oh, nice.
If you want to, you can. Like, look how thick this is in comparison.
Wow. See, I didn't burn it. I did fantastic. Thank you very much.
Now, I am going to add some more of this whipped cream. Just a dollop of whipped cream. Oh, and just see how it just like kind of sits on top like that. Pretty. And now just a dusting of cinnamon. And there you have it. Perfection. A single marshmallow. I mean, I said earlier that you can't have hot cocoa without marshmallows, so feel free to add them.
There you go.
So I know earlier you said that you really can't have dairy and chocolate together. So you don't have to drink it, but we can taste test it.
Okay.
Unless you just want to try a sip. No.
She don't want to risk it. I don't blame her.
Yeah, this is very rich in dairy. So
Yeah.
let's see what this puppy tastes like. Oh, that's good. That's very good.
Let's see. Let me retake that. I'm gonna make a pretty face. That's so sweet. This is like diabetes in a cup. This is fantastic.
Use the other clip. Use the other.
God, I feel the sugar in my teeth. Oh.
Okay, so it is very rich, it's very sweet, but like this is supposed to be like a dessert. Like this is not like for recreational drinking, I guess.
Put an advisory note for diabetic people: do not do this at home.
I like it. Honestly, a little bit of salt on this.
It needs, yes.
No, we need flaky salt, not table salt.
So I personally think that not always, sometimes less is more. And I'm gonna go with that one. What do you think, Carlee Bell? That one, yes.
Well, I mean, she's kind of biased. You know, she only had one.
I mean,
let me put it this way. I have to say, I like the taste of the more intricate one a lot more, but it is very rich and I could not finish it. Let me just put it like this. The first hot chocolate we made, I could drink by itself, no problem. It was very good. I liked it a lot.
Absolutely.
The second one, I feel like it needs to have something with it. Like I need like bread or something like salty or savory to go with it to cut through the sugar.
Okay.
So even though I prefer this one, I do have to say, overall, I have to vote for the first one too. I think the Swiss Miss, it hit.
Yeah, it hits. I mean, I don't know, maybe if you add it on a Gatorade thing, it will make it better, but...
Well, it tastes good because of nostalgia. I'm sorry, but it does.
This is very good. That is good, don't get me wrong, but
It's very rich.
it's very sweet, and I'm not very fan of very sweet things.
I've never put some.
That's fine. We'll just go with that one.
It's better.
So I think it's pretty obvious just based off of looking at the 2 cups, but I think the winner of our little contest had to be the basic Swiss Miss Texas style hot cocoa.
Yep.
Well, this was definitely a very fun experience. I love this. And thank you, Carlee Bell, for having us in your kitchen.
Thank y'all for coming to our kitchen.
Oh, well, we're gonna do more kitchen videos then. We'll have to take you on that.
Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by and joining us as we made some hot cocoa. You know, keep an eye out because even though our holiday content is coming to a close here soon, we still have more videos coming your way after that.
Don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel. But until then, please remember to keep doing things the Long Branch way.